#2. Got the candy apple loops, hit the gas and I zoom. Man, cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. You stay with my name in your mouth. Don't your get tired, that's a mouthful. When I wear my jewels and sip my juice, need a couple Cuban links with some big boots. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta walk while I win, win, win. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that hit.
Boy, the Thunder looking like they're not messing around tonight. They had a little bit of an edge to them as they got off the bus earlier. Folks rushing home on their commutes as we get ready for action here in San Francisco. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Warriors, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year. Long. And of course, Oklahoma City back 3 games.
Well, I think for Golden State, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Chris Middleton, and it's Giddey in at the 2. And for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Juan Hernan-Gomez out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Here's Giddey. Middleton from the outside knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Down low. Here's Towns. It's deflected. Here's Outlaw. And some solid defense from Towns. Oh, he picked him clean. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pulls it. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
Now here's Middleton. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And stolen by Middleton. And that one's good. Giddey.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The 3 from Curry sinks the tray. Curry's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, Curry's favorite shot and the one most fans pay money to see. Go ahead from deep, Steph.
Here's Giddey, defended by Thompson. Pass to Giddey. The Warriors pull it in. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Thompson, no good. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Thompson. 4-3. Drills it from deep.
Well, this is the confidence of Klay Thompson. When he's out there, he is ready to fire on the catch.
Johnson passes to Nance. Here's Giddy. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
That's his first personal foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers. Boy, and with Klay Thompson's 2-year absence, you really saw the importance he has to this Warriors team. They missed this guy dearly.
And the Warriors making a change here. Maxi's checked in. Now here's Robinson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
The Warriors trailing. Well, Klay likes to fly under the radar. But Doris, he is integral to what they do.
That's exactly right. Fantastic defender that frees up others. Can play as either a first or second option offensively. This guy always plays within the flow of the team.
Now here's Middleton. His last outing, he had 24 points. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Mays, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Here's Curry. He played a great game against New Orleans. Hernan Gomez. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
With the floater. Middleton, no good. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Mays. Pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mays. Launches it. Another 3 for Golden State.
I just love the ball.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Jamison. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Mays. Back to Maxey. Here's Hodges. Middleton covering. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
First free throw is good.
The line for the Thunder. Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Here's Maxey. Pass to Towns. Here's Jones. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Griffin outside. Kicks it out to Middleton. Counted from distance. Middleton's got 10.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Mays. Fires for 3. Tries again. Hodges with the bucket.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And he's going for the oop here. Inside. And stolen by Middleton. The 3 is up. That shot missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Here's Middleton. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 12.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Pass to Crowder. Over Middleton. And it's Crowder missing.
Warriors foul. That's his first.
And he's checked in for Middleton.
Team foul.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Got a hand on it.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
The Warriors leading. Here's Jones. Soft touch off the glass. Jones has got 5 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
To the right side. Crowder outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Hodges. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 5. That's short off the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And Blevins clears it away.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
The Thunder have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Jones with the block. Pass to Mays. Outside Jones. Here's Mays. Back to Jones. Three-pointer. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jamison. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Curry, that's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Thunder have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
If you ever notice Stephen Curry's vision, his eyes are always looking for opportunities to find his teammates.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul so far. Towns, he's checked in for Crowder.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Karl Anthony Towns.
Pass to Burton. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Drops in the 3. Thompson's got 8.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Curry against Robinson. Here's Burton. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Oh, stolen by Nance. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Giddey going inside. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
Pure from three-point range.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
It is incredible to think how Stephen Curry can make something out of nothing. Broken plays, any breakdown, you need a bailout shot. This guy gets better when there is chaos.
Clock at 6. Pass to Giddey. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
So often, Doris, we've seen Curry almost lose the ball, then pull off something amazing.
He's got a great sense of the moment. Chaotic situations lead to him getting open. One of the many special skills Stephen Curry has.
Nance outside. Back to Robinson. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Curry against Robinson. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Over Robinson. And that one hits the back iron. The Thunder shooting just 38% in this quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Curry against Robinson. Oh, stolen by Nance. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outlaw, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Towns. Outside Curry. Here's Blevins. Puts up a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 8 assists here tonight.
I think you simply have to admire the way Stephen Curry distributes the basketball. His vision, his court awareness is simply insane.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be back in a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to its Golden State, who's out on top at the half. They lead by 14. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one.
And that'll do it for our halftime report.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Chris Middleton.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Blevins in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Here's Middleton. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Curry. Curry draws the double. Here's Blevins. The 3 from Thompson. Rebound by Middleton. Outside Robinson. Knocks it down from distance. Robinson's got 9.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And here's Curry for 3. Can't get it to drop. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Pass to Nance. To the inside. Curry with a steal. To the wing, right side. Here's Blevins. Crowder inside. He's guarded by Nance. The shot by Towns, no good.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And the Thunder making a change here. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Outlaw. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. He has 6.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Maxey. Here's Jones. And the three-pointer goes. Jones has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Knocked loose. To the paint. Here's Middleton. And he makes it.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Maxey. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Outside Jones. Pass to Maxey. Here's Mays. Here's Hodges. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Jamison. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. To the middle. Hodges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Blake Griffin picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Towns, he's checked in for the Warriors. To the left wing. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Covered by Towns. Jones grabs the board. Golden State has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the 3rd. 5 attempts. Count that one. 5 points in the game.
Well, get it inside to a quality score and let this guy do his thing.
Middleton outside. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. And Maxey, here we go. Outside Jones. Minute 32 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Burton. Connects from downtown.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Mays. Here's Maxey. From behind the arc. Mays with the bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. 1:03 left in the 3rd quarter here. Curry against Robinson. Pass to Burton. Doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Mays. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Middleton outside. Middleton is doubled. Pass to Robinson. A nice shot by Jamison. 6 points for him.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Now Hernan Gomez. It's tipped. Here's Mays. On the wing, Curry. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Curry's got 16.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Chris Middleton, and it's Giddey in at the three slot.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Down low. Here's Nance. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Towns. Curry with it. Nance covering. Curry passes to Towns. That one goes. Count it. Towns has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, takes contact, keeps his balance. Nice finish by Towns.
Here's Middleton. Can't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. Pass to Thompson. The three ball. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
For three, Robinson. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
And the Warriors making a change here. Crowder's checked in.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, there are times the bind Steph Curry puts you in gives you no choice but to foul you. What pressure he is able to apply to your defense.
And so Curry nails both of them. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Jamison, defended by Thompson. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Crowder left side. Outside Curry. Pass to Mays. Thompson with it. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Jamison, defended by Thompson. With the teardrop. Oh, and Towns with the block.
A terrific effort by Towns. Sticks with the play and sends it back.
And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
This guy has been a catalyst scoreless for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Jamison, defended by Thompson. Pass to Middleton. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Out to Thompson. Here's Mays. Here's Towns. Deflects the pass. Now Curry, just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Mays missing. The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson with it. Middleton covering. Here's Crowder. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Jamison. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. It's stolen by Nance. Middleton from the outside. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
One of the purest shooters in this game. Stopping Middleton has to be a focal point for your defense.
Shots blocked. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Sends it home from three-point land.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're up by 15. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Warriors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Inside, Outlaw uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
The 3 from Curry. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Free throw good. Robinson.
Shooting for OKC, Justin Robinson. Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Robinson. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. Here's Johnson. Pass to Melly. The Thunder with the rebound. The shot off that time. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like that.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all